Hey everyone, Morgan here. So for this episode of Prepping in 10 Minutes or Less, I am going to be people watching. What does people watching have to do with prepping? People watching is a really great way for you to look at body language, emotions, how people move, how they look, how they interact with others, how they do things in general. It's a great exercise in just getting to know, and it's observation, it's watching how people are. It's all part of that whole situational awareness. How can you spot someone acting weird if you don't know, the signs of how they're acting, watching hand movements, watching all these things. So I'm going to spend about 10 minutes people watching. I want you to go to like a public place, malls are really good. Just any parks, any place that has like a lot of people and, or, enough people where you be people watching, and just, watch for like 10 minutes. When you people watch, I want you to look out, for their clothes as well. What are they wearing? What kind of jewelry do they have on? Are they making eye contact? How observant are they of their surroundings? And you can do this while you're walking around too. You don't have to actually sit in your vehicle, but you can do this while, walking around, like walking around Walmart or walking around, wherever, really watch people, don't stare, but, just really watch people. All right, the timer started. Let's watch and learn. One thing I notice a lot of is people with their head downs as they come out of places. They put their head down, they're looking at their phone, they're looking at the ground, a lot of head down. Looking at the phone in general is a real big thing, like staring at their phone. I can't tell you how many people I've seen literally staring at their phone as they're just walking around. Crazy. Knowing how to observe body language can get you out of trouble. Let's say that there's somebody who is super aggressive. As humans, as people, I'm still watching as I'm talking. As people, we tend to do subconscious things with our body, our faces, things like that. And, if you know how to read those signs, you could potentially get out of a very harmful situation, a very stressful situation, something that something bad could go down. There are lots of books and YouTube videos and a bunch of stuff that can teach us how to observe certain types of body language and what the body language will tell us about that certain person. And I actually did a turnaround so I could see some people from a different view. Anyway, it's just fascinating what you can learn when you are watching people's body languages. You're not just, being situationally aware or observant, you're physically watching people. And also something that I really recommend when it comes to people watching is watching their hands. A lot of times you really want to focus on people's hands. If they're hiding their hands, a lot of times they could be hiding something, unless it's cold or something, but they could be swaying, they could be nervous about doing something, unless you're trained not to do these certain tics, you can really learn a lot and know a lot simply by looking and watching and knowing what to look for as well. Another thing that really bothers me when I watch certain people is when they have the headphones in both ears. Ugh. At least if you're going to listen to headphones, at least just have one headphone in and on really low volume. When you take unless you are deaf, if you are a hearing person, you want all your senses activated, your sight, your sound, you want, everything activated so that you can fully be aware, Also, if you are going to sit in your car and people watch instead of getting out and, walking around a Walmart or something, make sure to lock your doors. Lock your doors, lock your doors. Oh, there's the timer. I people watch a lot, even when I'm just out and about, I people watch. But sometimes taking a dedicated moment to really just focus and people watch can really, it can tell you a lot more than just kind of willy-nilly looking around at people kind of randomly. That's your one main task. That is your task, to people watch, to watch and observe everything of kind of what's going on in the situation that you're in the area that you're in, whatever. So anyway, 10 minutes done. Super quick, easy task to be a little more prepared. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow. Talk to y'all later. Conquer tomorrow by preparing today. Bye-bye.